Welcome once again to the eShop sale of the century for the 12th to the 18th of this very month, and for the US, UK and EU eShops. But do check your own region because obviously they could be on sale there too. Oh, and do hit them like and subscribe buttons. Thank you. Okay, so kicking us off straight away is Figment at 95% off, and this one's UK only. I do apologise, but we got plenty of others for the US later on. Figment is a action-adventure game set in someone's mind. You know, the old schnoggin. And yeah, things get pretty weird. There are puzzles to be solved and all sorts of like roaming around and stuff. This one is quite a decent game, and it's even got a 7.1 Metascore, which is, well, pretty decent, I suppose. Steam World Heist 2 is at a 50% discount in the US at the moment. Told you I'd get to ya. It does have a 7.5 Metascore, which is pretty decent for a sequel, and it's an action-adventure strategy game. Damn, that was hard to get out. I have played the first one and it is quite entertaining, and if you enjoyed the first one then you definitely want to be checking out the second one for its unique cyberpunk type feel and also its side-scrolling kind of unique adventuring and battle mechanics. And if you've not played SteamWorld Heist 1 then it's on 50% discount as well, and it's the Ultimate Edition. So you get more, I guess. Raging Loop at 80% off, both regions. This one is a visual novel with a Metascore of 7.1, so it can't be that bad. I'm not personally into visual novels, although I have played some in the past and they've been This one I'm not 100% sure with, but if you played it yourself, leave a comment down below and let us know how decent it is. It certainly, as you can see, has a lot of dialogue within it. After Image or After Image, I don't know whether this is meant to be one of those funny like type word plays, but whatever. It is 75% off in the US. And I will tell you what it does have, and that's a 7.9 Metascore. It is an adventure role-playing platformer and it doesn't look half bad. In fact, if you want to be playing in this and completing the story and extras, it will take you at least 35 hours to do. It also boasts 170 different types of enemy types, and 30 of these are gonna be kind of unique bosses. And a rather deep type of RPG feel to it, with loads of different things to be collecting, different character classes and different weapons and equipment to equip. Get down on one knee and propose to this one, as it really does seem like a keeper. In my effort to try and get you decent games, I saw this one at an 8.8 Metascore and thought, ooh, maybe people would be interested in this one. And then I looked deeper and I'm not 100% sure about this one. It does have an 8.8 Metascore. It's called Gal Gun Returns. It's got an 85% discount and really does seem a little bit lewd and crude. But if it's your cuppa, then get that kettle on. No one's gonna judge here. Scully is one of those games, if not the only game, where you get to roll a head around and then attach it or bond with other things in order to make you a body so that you can go around doing other things. It's 90% off though, and comes with a half decent 6.5 Metascore. I did get to try out the demo on this one, and yeah, it's not too bad. And for £2.99 or whatever your equivalent is in your country, it may be worth getting ahead of yourself and, well, picking it up. And if you're enjoying this video, it really would help me and my head if you subscribed. Teslagrad 2 is 90% off, and also the combination of Teslagrad Remastered and 2 is also 90% off, and it brings the price almost to the same price as 2 on its own. In other words, if you've picked up the first one, you can get the second one discounted. If you haven't played either, buy them both together. Both of these games are action-adventure platformers, easy for you to say, and both of them have pretty decent metascores. It's also based in a type of ye-olde cyberpunk world, and it really does have some intricate puzzles to solve along your ways. Okay, so next up is Cursed 2 Golf, US only at 80% off. You all keep asking me for sports game. Well, look no further than this one. I do actually like playing golf myself. This one's an action RPG role-playing game with one of those energy bar type mechanics that you see in certain other games. They're not that bad, and within certain games they fit, like this one. Right. Apart from having played the originals back in the day, I kind of feel like there's a lot of people these days that know what Double Dragon is. And with that, Double Dragon Golden, Rise of the Dragons is 60% off. Now this is one of the classic beaten ups brought into the new age for, I'm guessing, new and old players. It certainly does look a little bit better than the ones I played, but that does not necessarily mean that it's better though. And I actually meant Double Dragon Gaiden. I'm not quite sure what I said earlier. But anyway, it is 1 to 2 player, beat 'em up shenanigans. Once again, it's up to Billy and Jimmy Lee to take on the gangs of the city and thwart their diabolical plans to terrorize the citizens. At least for once in this modern take, it's not rescuing a damsel in distress or a girlfriend or a sister. I mean, it is the year 199X after all. Huh? Grand Mountain Adventure Wonderlands is 80% off. I have personally sunk a lot of hours into games just like this one on my phone and on lesser consoles, and I love them. This one takes it to another level graphically and gameplay wise, and I'm all in. I love these sort of games. I love watching the snow mechanics and everything. It's got an 8.3 metascore and it's 1 to 4 players, which is another excuse to get back onto them slopes. Oh, and I almost forgot, this one you can actually go off-piste. Is that how you pronounce it? Anyway, you can go more or less wherever you want, and that is a feature that I've been wanting for a game like this for quite a while. And with that, thank you for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure compiling this list for you. Hope you will leave a comment and let me know what you'll be picking up from them. Until next time.